Hey friends, I'm over here at the Way today putting together some children's furniture and getting ready for our first night tomorrow night of hosting a small group on this campus. So it's exciting days around here. It's tough to be inside even though the building's great, because out here, maybe before this video is over, you'll hear my constant companions, the crows, who are crowing and making a stir even as I drove up today. It reminded me of a poem that was recently sent to me from a friend. And if the universe hasn't blessed you with a friend who will send you poetry, I feel very sorry, and I hope that the universe can correct its mistake for you very shortly. But it blessed me. As I pulled up today, I remembered a poem that was recently sent to me by my friend, a Robert Frost poem called Dust of Snow, which very simply says this: "The way a crow shook down on me a dust of snow from the hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved a day that I had rued." It reminded me of the sermon from last Sunday where Reverend Kathy talked about the spiritual act of noticing, of having our eyes open to those around us. Our small groups are actually talking a little bit about that this week in our God Space groups. I'm leading one at Grace tonight after our Wednesday night meal. Maybe you'll join me there. I like that noticing and that giving of the universe permission to surprise us, like a dust of snow falling from a crow. Or wherever we may be. Perhaps that's a bit poetic and removed from our experience here in South Carolina. But truth be told, when we go out, my prayer for you and for all of us is this, is that we can pray without ceasing in this way, that we continue just by living and by giving God permission to surprise us and to open our eyes. That we can walk the world ready to see what God is already doing in our own hearts, lives, and yes, our neighborhoods and communities. I don't know how your day is going. Maybe you'd rate it high, maybe you'd rate it low. Regardless, I pray that you receive a divine dusting of snow. That is to say that the universe would give a gentle push onto you, a reminder of the deep truths of things, that life was created to be good, and that the world is here for us to steward as a gift, and that we can see surprises and open ourselves up to meaning and beauty, and that those things are always there. So we pray for eyes to see and ears to hear. Hope to see you around Grace. Hope to see you around the Way. There are great days ahead. But for today, that's where I'll leave you. God's peace.